So what then? What then was the issue with you and AY? I know you've talked recently-ish.
Yeah.
That you guys are fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a year or two ago. But before that, it was an open secret to not even people who paid too much attention to the comedy industry. It was kind of an open secret to everybody that, you know, Basketmouth and AY are not very cool. What happened? I mean, if you guys have made it now, great. But what happened?
You know, funny thing is, I was like, the next time that anybody will throw this question at me, I'm going to throw it away. I'm like, no, I'll talk about it. You know, like, there's nothing.
So what was it?
But the thing is this, let me tell you. Since we're here, friendship for me is everything, you know. My manager, as of today, I've known him all my life, you know. Everybody around me I've known forever, down to my lawyer. My lawyer I've known about 33 years. I don't mess around with friendship. I don't mess around with loyalty. He came into my space and messed around with loyalty.
How so?
He said something that he wasn't supposed to say. That was going to now cause a rift between me and that person, right?
Was this Bovie?
No.
Okay. No. Who was this?
Funny enough, it's something else entirely. I don't want to get into details, but it was Magnus, my lawyer.
Okay.
So he said some things that I said to him personally, and said it to Magnus.
Sorry. Okay, so you said some things to AY.
Yeah.
AY said it to Magnus.
Yes.
Okay.
And he wasn't supposed
to say it to Magnus.
Magnus.
Okay.
And Magnus called me, and Magnus was like,
so up until this point, you and AY were kind of cool.
We'll be cool, 100%.
Okay.
So Magnus was like,
when did this happen?
It was a long time ago. It's a long time ago. I was sitting in Nick Murray Estate. Yeah. And funny thing, that was the only thing that happened. To be honest, it wasn't a biggie.
Yeah.
It wasn't a biggie. It was,
but it was
nothing,
enough to.
But it was enough to go like,
you
don't do this. You see, this is the reason why I don't bring new people in, because I don't want this. You know what I'm saying? So it just made me go like, I just put out the walls back, and I was like, you know what? I'm safe with the people that I've known. Do you get? I'd rather just keep it that way, you know, and just keep it locked in, you know. And we made peace, and he apologized.
When was this?
A long time ago too.
Not too long after that.
It was
a few years.
Yeah, I think so. But then, funny thing is, when that thing happened, I did talk my mind. Like, guy, why you go talk? I said, why you talk? Well, based on that thing, I
need to hear this gist.
I don't get the gist, never. But I like, but not small thing. But you know, say for me, I'm that kind of guy that loyalty is royalty, man.
Yeah. And he wasn't loyal, you're saying?
No, not to me, but just to that conversation.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Okay, so he apologized.
Yeah, and he did.
But then the trust was already broken, so you guys couldn't be friendly enough?
No, we're friends. We're friends. Dude, like, trust me.
Oh, you're cool. Will you call him a friend, though? Or are you cool?
We're cool.
Yeah.
You're cool. You're cool.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're cool. I'm that guy that I'm cool with everybody. And I'm friends with my friends.
Yeah. It's very interesting because there was all these wild stories about, you know, AY discovered Bovie, Basketmouth snatched Bovie from AY. Like it's some relationship story.
Shit,
so where did that come from?
I don't know, man.
But did that happen?
No. Now the thing is, Bovie is my blood. So you see this conversation right here? The guy no go like him. You know my guy. You see this conversation?
That's exactly why I'm having
it. I know say they pull my leg. My guy no go happy. So you see this conversation? I no want go that side. I respect. You see what I mean? You see how we do it? I will not step beyond, because you've asked me about what is with me and AY.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guy, no, nothing really, but just that XYZ happened, and based on that, and we're good. like we sit down, when we see with the gist. So when people say, "Oh, when I get problem," no get problem. I'm good. Do you get what I mean? But
it's hard to believe for a lot of people because it looks like there's problems.
There's none. It's funny thing is, you need to understand. I'm actually trying to, as much as possible. You know, say Bukai, they put person for trouble wherever, but you know, I saw this shit happening. I saw this shit. I don't think I bring this in. But the truth is, I need to make it clear for everyone listening, everyone watching. I actually have no single problem, nothing. And there are some things
with AY.
No, none. And I say this.
When last did you talk to him?
As a friend.
When last did you have a conversation with him?
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
do you call him?
We don't talk.
Okay, but when you see, it's fine.
Yeah, but we spoke on the phone the last time. We were supposed to do something. There was something that we were supposed to do, but it didn't work out.
Okay.
So you see. So
you're making money at least together. Or you're trying to make. Was it business?
It was business.
Okay.
Yeah. So you see, it's really nothing. Do you get? Yeah. But then again.
But did you snatch movie from him? You don't have to tell us.
I don't want to get into the details, but let me tell you how. Let me tell you, so everybody can stop with the gist. I mean, like talk beyond a certain point. But the thing is, I did not. But you know, be girl.
It could be because he was very talented.
Now the thing is,
or he was very cool.
Let me tell you what.
It doesn't have to be.
That's what happened. Myself and Bobby, I went to Abuja. I was doing a gig. It was 90,000 laughs. Bobby was performing. I was with Agudai and the rest of us. Yeah, I was sitting down, gisting, and he was performing. And I was like, I wanted to hear what he was saying. So I told my guy, "Come on, wait, I want to hear this guy." So I was listening, and this guy was kicking ass. I was like, "Wow, this guy is good." So when it was done, I went to him. I was like, "I mean, that's nice, but next time, you know, that kind of normal guy to guy talk." And I had done his I don't know. Then I hadn't. No, that wasn't. But then we were just cool. So we became like we've been friends since forever. But that was the first time I saw him perform.
Yeah.
And I was blown away. I don't know any background story. I don't know it in that moment. I was like, I just went to him. I was like, dude, we need to do shit together. I like your skills, man.
Yeah.
Do you understand, man? And we just clicked. The way he does things was, you know, we connect, die.
So where do you think those stories came from?
You know, sometimes might give you one gist. I want to give you one gist somebody gave me recently. One girl go visit him boyfriend for school. Go visit him boyfriend for school. I think we see the boyfriend for school. The boyfriend won no for night. The girl no agree. For 3 nights, the girl no sure. Nika sleep. So the boy can say, you know what? I need to do it again. And I can't go back. The girl come go. But she no go. She can't go. Her neighbor. The boy in the room can't stay there because there was no place for her to go that night. She can't stay there. Then that boy can't take care of the girl. You know? This boy now can't see this girl. For this boy can't vex, can't say, man, not true, can't start a relationship for my friend. I can't kiss. And him no get babe. You know? Do you think I'm going to go to hell for this shit?
You're actually going to.
But that's not me explaining what happened. It was just because they talk, say they snatch.
I cannot believe that story.
That's really stupid. Oh, yeah, it's stupid story. It's stupid story that someone shared it. So I did that story, and then I say, man, you know what? I'm gonna make a movie out of this story. And I swear to God, I'm gonna make a movie from that story.
Oh my God!
And when you call the talk, say they take this one, they take this, and that's why the story came to. But to be honest, yeah, people can. You know, I'll be honest with you. What I told you is actually what happened, right? I felt that, man, we need to do like this for here.
Yeah.
We don't do like this. We need it, like our guys. We need.
Yeah.
So based on that, and I say, okay, you know what? I'll keep this circle. I'll just keep it safe.
Yeah. So when he apologized, you guys became cool.
Yeah, we became cool, and that was it.
Since then,
Finished.
yeah.
We flew together. He was next to me. Apologized, and we moved on.
Yeah.
But then I don't hear gist. Really lead to gist. I'm like, what?
Before that. Or
Before
after that?
even before that and after, but these things will linger. You know how it is. You know,
Yeah.
people, when a new story to them, they will now run with it.
Because I was going to ask, do you think he would consider you a friend?
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, I'm that kind of friend that if you fuck up, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
So boy, you know, try you. It's either I tell you, I will do something we could tell you. Do you get? And straight talk. When it happened, I told him, man, guy, you do like this.
Have you ever invited him to any of your shows?
As
I guess.
as a guest.
Colleague, whatever. Not necessarily to perform, but just to invite. Have you, honestly?
I'm trying to remember.
Has he invited you to any of his
Yeah,
AY,
yeah, yeah.
AY lives?
Yeah.
But have you attended?
Yes.
When did you
It's
attend?
been a while. To be honest,
Because I can't remember you at any AY
no,
live. so I
I've
don't
been
know.
I've been to
Okay.
I've been to one.
Okay.
The first one he did, I couldn't do it because I had my show coming. I was supposed to even perform at the first AY live, but I couldn't perform because I had a show. I had my own basketball uncensored happening like a few months after. So you know, I wasn't. If I'm going to be fair, but no, I like to do them, see them, no say.
Yeah.
But I heard that the fact that he didn't perform like hurt him.
Yeah.
The fact that I said I won't be able to perform, you know, but since he didn't tell me, I don't know. You get? So the person talk, so I know if he believed it. I know if he come meet you say, oh, I say you vex and not perform, you know.
Yeah.
So the thing is a case whereby the one way they do me, you don't apologize, we don't move on. And that's it for me. And it ends there. Do you get what I mean? Now, if I do not invite you for my gigs, doesn't mean anything because there are people I do not invite, like you. When was the last time I invited you?
No, they invite me. Well, I
So you see, that doesn't mean that we are enemies.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
But I'm not in your industry.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But there's some people will be say, you know, out of sight now, fuck off sometimes.
Yeah.
You understand? Because we say we need to roll together, sometimes I will just miss these things. And sometimes, you know how it is now, work will just carry work, oversight and all those stuff. So yeah. What's your next question now?
No, I'm cool. It's fine. I just wanted to be clear on all the sides.
No. See, too,
with that.
No.
Because it's one of the, like I said, it's a very open secret in the industry. And a lot of people kind of have always said AY and basket. So I just wanted to be sure what the situation was.
No, there's nothing. I really, I respect his hustle.
Yeah.
Right? I respect his hustle. Sorry. I respect his hustle. I will support his hustle. Right? But, you know, that's it.
Yeah.